Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about the Big 12 Championship here between number 2 Iowa State and number 1 Houston. I'll also discuss some other games that went on during the day, but the main point of this video will be the Big 12 Championship, and there's a few other games that went final that I want to get into. Let's get into this game. Number 2 Iowa State beats number 1 Houston here in the Big 12 Championship, 69-41 reaction. What a dominant statement win here from the Iowa State Cyclones over the best team in the nation in Houston. Houston really struggled offensively, and I've not seen Houston struggle this bad offensively and then defensively all season. They've really played good offense this year, or not good offense all year, but above average. And there's some games where the offense look really good with Jamal Sheed, L.J. Cryer, Emmanuel Sharp. But their defense didn't look good. Iowa State shot really good, 50% from the floor, 40.9% from 3, 9 of 22. 10 of 17 from the line. That was the only weakness for Iowa State, but even again, that didn't matter. Out-rebounded Houston by 2, plus 6 on the offensive glass, 11 turnovers by Houston. That's what Iowa State does. They'll force you into turnovers. They really play really tough defense, and I think this Iowa State team's going to be a tough team to beat in the NCAA tournament because of how they play defensively, and their offense is pretty underrated. They got some dudes offensively that are really good, and they're the Big 12 champions, won by 28 points, and tonight's Big 12 tournament title game reminded me of Rocky IV. All season, Houston was like Ivan Drago, simply destroying its opponents. It's not just like Drago. The Cougars proved they're not a machine. They were cut, and it was a bad cut thanks to Iowa State. Probably the best thing that could have happened to Houston entering the tournament. But you gotta give Cyclones credit. You gotta give them credit. And I still think Houston will be a 1 seed. But I still have faith in Houston. I still think they're a great basketball team. I just think it's one of those off games where they just didn't play well, and Iowa State probably played the best game they have all year defensively, holding them to 41 points. And Iowa State can be a trendy, sneaky pick to make a deep run, because they have a great coach with T.J. Olzenberger, how do you say his name? And they have this great European guy they have, Momcilovic. He had 18 points, 6 rebounds. He played good. They have some good guards as well. With Keyshawn Gilbert, 16 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, and also Taman Lipsey, 9 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. They have some good guards that play well defensively. Hassan Ward, 13 points. Curtis Jones, 4 points, 3 assists. Demarion Watson, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Kelderman, 3 points off the bench. Guy that rarely plays, I think. Robert Jones, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Trey King, 2 points, but he scores a lot more, but he didn't really shoot well this game, but 9 rebounds. But they just have some good guards with Lipsy and Gilbert. Momcilovic is a really good player. And to beat the number 1 team in the nation by 28 right before the NCAA tournament, Momcilovic, I think he had like 4 threes. He was 4 of 8, 18 and 6. Held Houston to 26% shooting, shot 50% from the field. That's probably the best game I've seen a team play against Houston this year. And Keyshawn Gilbert, Taman Lipsey, and Milan Momcilovic, I think all made first team all tournament, which they deserve. And they completely murdered them. This demolition's maybe the most impressive win of the season, to beat the number 1 team in the nation by 28, and to hold them to 26% shooting. 26.8% from the floor, 4 of 23, 17.4% from 3. Houston just started to launch up 3. Second half, they weren't falling. For Iowa State, they were making their shots. And Houston just really struggled throughout this whole game. It's kind of back and forth in the first half. Iowa State kind of pulled away to a 7-point lead, 30-23, and then they dominated them, 39-18 in the second half. Houston only scored 18 in the second half. Out there missing not Juwan Roberts. Who are they missing? Something Francis, I think. It's injured. I forgot which one. It's Francis or Juwan Roberts. Jamal Sheed, 10 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. I don't know. I think a reason maybe you could have a reason to believe Houston, you can have a reason. Oh, Houston could struggle to win the title when Jamal Sheed struggles. Who will the Cougars rely on? So far, it's been nobody. Houston has two reliable scores with Sheed and Cryer. That's it. I don't think there's enough around the two. Manuel Sharp sometimes is there, but he's kind of inconsistent. This game he had 5 points, but he didn't shoot well. Cryer 7 points. Juwan Roberts 2 points, 3 rebounds. He injured his right shin, I believe, yesterday, so that's probably why he didn't really play much. Francis 6 points, 4 rebounds. Is there any other stats? Damian Dunn 8.6 rebounds. Cedric Last 6 rebounds. Malik Wilson 3.2 16 rebounds. I mean, Dunn, Lath, and Wilson need to rebound to get off the bench. But they need more scoring. They can't afford games like this where Jamal Sheed, LJ Cryer go cold, because they need them to be big time scorers come March. I'm not concerned come the NCAA tournament, because Iowa State. I also get to Iowa State now. It's more Iowa State. I think they're gonna be tough in the tournament. Man, they got a great coach. Their offense is capable of having big games, shooting 50% like this, 40 from 3. They got to shoot better from the line. But I thought they looked pretty good. Houston, I'm not concerned about their defense. They've been playing elite all season. So their offense needs to be more consistent. You can't just lay an egg like this. But I'm not concerned with Houston. They got a fantastic coach, and I think they'll put this game behind them and just move on to the NCAA tournament. Jamal Sheed 3 of 17. Just felt like nobody played well for Houston. But yeah, that's the Big 12 Championship. So if you just tune in and watch the Big 12 Championships at the end of this, there's a few more games that happened today that I want to get into, because I only have the 8 video limit, so I want to get to a few other games right quick, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll still have Kent State, Akron, and a few other games to recap. Number 6 New Mexico beats number 5 San Diego State in the Mountain West Tournament Championship, and New Mexico wins the Mountain West Championship. Great game from New Mexico. They have such a great fan base. They have such an underrated team, and I think they can honestly be a sleeper team in March. Like, New Mexico and Jalen House are really, really good at basketball. And congratulations to the Lobos on winning the Mountain West title. From bubble team to conference champs, what an impressive job by the Lobos to secure an NCAA tournament spot, because they were not really secured a spot in that, but now they pretty much secured a spot. My respect to them. They are a really underrated team over there that not a lot of people will talk about, but they have a great team over there. So yeah, tough loss for San Diego State. They'll still be in. Number 2 seed Illinois defeats number 3 seed Nebraska to advance to the Big 10 championship game. Nebraska was up 51-40 at halftime, but a big performance by Illinois in the second half, 58-36, led by Terrence Shannon Jr. with 40 points. Really took over and just sent him to the Big 10 championship with 40 points. I think this is Brad Underwood's best chance since 2021 to get a second weekend. Terrence Shannon was phenomenal in that second half. Tough loss for Nebraska because they dominated the first half, second half. They just ran out of steam, and Illinois just was all gas in the second half. UAB defeated number 1 seed South Florida to advance to the AAC championship. A great performance by UAB. Unfortunate for South Florida now that their tournament hopes are pretty much done, but not much you know about. Duquesne advanced to their A10 conference championship with a win over St. Bonaventure behind 27 points from Day Grant, and then 18 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds from Jimmy Clark. Their 2 guards really helped them defeat St. Bonaventure. Number 11 seed Temple defeated number 2 seed Atlanta to make it number 4 UAB versus number 11 seed Temple in the AAC championship. Bubble teams right now are freaking livid, because there's going to be another bid that's stolen when either UAB or Temple win. So yeah, really, that's all I have to say here for this video. So until next time, Malcolm Light, peace. And I'll have the ACC championship tonight as well.